Hey there, this is Latifah. Wanted to come to you with a health tip, and I wanted to let you know how I lost 2 sizes. No body magic, no pills, and I actually just made up my mind to do this. It wasn't my goal to lose 2 sizes. It was just to lose the midsection, and so I wanted to share with you what I did. I was actually pretty astounded at the results. So this was December 2011, and I had completely overdid it for the holidays. And I really did not like the way my favorite sweater was fitting. I was like, okay, this is just ridiculous. And so what I did, I had a habit of saying, I'm not consistent in eating right. I'm not consistent with exercising. That was my hat. I noticed that pattern. I was like, okay, Latifah. So I stopped. First of all, I stopped saying that, and then I just got to work. So what I did, I cut out sugar. Anything that said high fructose corn syrup, I just cut that out. So that was Zone bars. I got rid of. I got rid of Tiger's Milk bars. Those were my habits. That was my alternative to chocolate. But those I had to get rid of those. So what I did for snacks instead, I used the Glenny's bars. Glenny's has a really nice line. They have fruit and nut, they have cranberry, they have cashew. And what I really liked is I didn't have to compromise the taste. You hear about nutrition, things that are supposed to be good for you, but then they just don't taste very good. I remember a time where I was tasting different bars and looking at the ingredients and tasting different bars and some of that stuff I'm just like, this is just ridiculous. I know cardboard tastes like this. So it was just Glenny's. So Glenny's is a good alternative. And so my favorite meal was fresh tilapia. Fresh tilapia, fresh green beans. I would bake the tilapia. My favorite fruit was apples, pears, something simple. And then I did make sure I drank a lot of water. And then I exercised 10 minutes a day. I believe it was Tony Horton on Dr. Oz. It was a 10-minute exercise, and I did at least 10 minutes a day. And after 30 days, that my little problem was gone like that. And you know, um, so my sweater fit nicely. And then later on in the year, I was in my sister's wedding, and the dress fit nicely. I got weighed at the beginning of the year, beginning of 2012, and then the wedding was in July 2012. So I kept, I maintained the weight, and so I was really happy about that. The thing that I was happy about is that I did it because I wanted to do it, and not because someone else was saying, "Oh, well, you should do this," or I did it because I wanted to do it. So the next thing I'll do is to make it a lifestyle, not necessarily to fit in an item or whatever, but to incorporate it so that it's a lifestyle. And one other thing, you might consider is, when whether you're at home or eating out at restaurants, I always ask for hot water and lemon, and I think that's a good practice. And then one other thing you should note is the Glenny's bars. I noticed that they're not very common in the area that I'm in right now. So what I do right now, this is a good substitute here. Yeah, there you go. This is a good substitute. The Kind bars. For Glenny's, if you want to try the Glenny's, it looks like you actually have to order them online because they're not in those stores. But anyway, that's it. I lost the weight. Um, I gave up my chocolate during the time where I wanted to lose the weight, and I replaced it with, these bars, and I did the water. I ate right. I exercised, and it wasn't a chore actually, and I was pleasantly surprised. So, all right, we'll talk to you soon.